I love the role that you played on Insecure. Playing the scammer.
Oh my goodness, that was when I tell
Dina the
you
scammer.
Dina the scammer. I was so like I have been a fan of Insecure from the beginning. Like it's a show, beautiful black women, all different in their own way, based in LA. Like I'm from LA. Like it was just automatically a connection just from the beginning. And being a fan of Issa in general and all that she does and is doing now, someone who I got the pleasure of meeting and working with, and someone who gave me so much love, and me not realizing like girl, I'm fangirling over you. You know what I mean? But doing that project was funny, and it was also I got to say things that people don't normally get to hear Kyla say. So I got to I got to, talk a little shit and talk about cactus penises so it's a difference from, Hotel for Dogs. So that was another exciting part for me. But when we were like doing night shoots, and I was so nervous because I was just in a weird place, and I was just like I really like this show, and I really want to do well, and this is every black person in the world gonna see this. Like this is gonna be cool. But then once being around the people that I was around, I was able to relax a little bit, but I was super delirious. I was like, I hope this came out okay, and it did. And Twitter went crazy, and I was like, am I supposed to like announce that I'm going to be on it? And literally someone heard my voice in a preview and then tweeted it. And I was, because you couldn't see my face. And it was like, y'all, Kyla Pratt finna be on Insecure. And I'm like, my episode coming on? And I'm like, wait, what is? But that whole experience was amazing. Like if I could just walk in the background on Insecure, I would have. Like I love that show, everything about it.
So how did you wind up getting in the mix for that?
It's crazy because I went to Tyler Perry's opening of his studios with a friend of mine. I went as her plus one. And I just was there, and I got so inspired, and I was like, you know what? No matter what, I'm going on every audition when I get home, and I'm going to just thug it out. I'm going to get out of my feelings. I'm just going to do it. Literally got back home, and I had 5 auditions in 4 days, and it's never that busy. Like when I tell you it had been crickets. Uh, and then I had 5 auditions in 4 days. One show was for two different characters on the same show, and then one of the auditions was Insecure. And we kind of all get those feelings of when you've been doing this for a long time. Dang, do I really have to audition for this one? Like they know me. Like why do I have to? Auditioning is stressful for me. If just tell me I got the job, I'm ready. But auditioning, I'm like, oh wait, I'm thinking too much. And so I went in for the audition, even though I was like, why do I have to? I was like, no, remember what you said. You was just it inspired last week. Take your ass in there, do what you need to do. So I went in and I auditioned, and time just went by, and I didn't hear anything about it. And then I was told that Issa basically reached out and was like, okay, so the part that Kyla auditioned for, we have someone else doing it, but we need her in here, and we just gonna rewrite we need her to be a part of this project. And I like to tell people the whole, because that's happened to me a couple times where I've auditioned for something and didn't get it, and then in the middle of the week they call me like, "Can you come and save the day? Because we hired the wrong person." And I'll be like, "Wait, what?" But if I would have been all in my like, I'm not going to audition, like, I'm not doing that. I would have never gotten the opportunity that came to me. You know what I mean? So the fact that it all worked out the way that it did, like, was just amazing. Like I literally, if the show was over and I didn't get a chance to be a part of it, I probably would have like a little hater bone in my body to where I was like, so and so got to be on there and I didn't get to. So I'm glad that didn't happen.
Because you were in the not the last season, but the next to last season, I think.
Yes, I
Right.
believe
Okay.
season 4. Yeah.
Season 4. Yeah.
Yeah, with a
Uh,
little highlighter tubed, a little highlighter turtleneck sitting up. And I feel like that was one of the first times where I had my hair cut on camera. It was a whole bunch of stuff where I was like, is this right? Is that right? Is this going to be okay? But Issa's energy was amazing. Like the fact that you can see her go, like she's in boss mode, she's creating, you see her mind working, and then as soon as it's time to turn on the actor part of her, it's, oh hey y'all, and they're just joking, and like it was an inspiration just to even just watch her do what she does, and yeah, she got me moving differently.
Well, and the unique thing about that episode is that she would have been the only one of the main characters you were actually in a scene with, like
Which was
right?
crazy because I went to the rap party, and I'm one of those people like, okay, so I know people because I watch TV. I'm just like everyone else who watches TV. So when I see certain people, like, which is most of the Insecure cast because I didn't work with them, in my head, I'm like, Kyla, you don't know them. Don't walk up to them being all, hey girl, don't do that. Like, just, smile and nod and don't be crazy. And then I remember meeting one of the cast members, and her energy was so warm, but I was so like, uh nice to, like, it was weird, and then after the fact I was like, no Kyla, you acted weird, and now she's gonna think you're crazy. And now, so now it's difficult for me because now I meet people and I'm like, damn, do I know them or do I know them because I watched the show? So now I just say hi to everybody the same. I just walk up to everybody like I know them, because I'm like, otherwise y'all gonna think I'm a bitch, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just that's what I'm gonna do.
No, it is. That's something I'm still not quite used to. I haven't lived in LA that long, only like 4 years.
Mhm.
And when you're in these environments where you see, a Kyla Pratt or someone else, you don't really know how not to be awkward. It's like you want to be like, oh, I'm a fan of your work, but you're like, I don't want to be too fangirly and seem not cool, and you're just trying to balance it.
And it's crazy because I that's why I just let it be known. I'm trying to balance it too. I don't
Yeah.
know what to do when I see people. So now I'm just like, as long as they're not eating, I walk up and I say, hi, my name is Kyla. I just want to let you know I enjoy your work. And that's it. And I'll walk away. And then I'll be like, damn, I should have asked for a picture. Damn, that might be the last time I see them. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did. It's cool. It's cool. I got the memory in my head. But in LA, it's different. Like, some people just see you and they just like, oh, what's up? And they walk off, well, in certain parts of LA. But that's what I've been told a lot. They be like, I've been told like you sleeping on your celebrity, because I like being from here and how like when I go other places, that's when I'm like, oh wait, people do watch what I do.